Hi, I'm Sameer Jain at Active Allocator. Let me give you a sense of some of the more exciting developments that are afoot at Active Allocator. So now we are fairly well advanced in creating a decision-making framework for adding active managers to strategic portfolios. Our new invention extracts signals from disparate information sources, tests them using scientific methods to incorporate things like forecasting, dynamic signal timing, risk control, and optimization to create a very unique portfolio construction process. We know that active management explores different market inefficiencies with the goal of achieving better adjusted returns than passive market exposures through say investing in an index. Active managers often explore the same strategies and build similar investment processes as traditional active equity mutual funds or institutional funds. The difference lies in their flexibility to short sell, to use leverage, to trade derivatives, as well as in performance evaluation. So in order to achieve this goal, active managers build and maintain their information edge, insight edge, implementation edge, and of course conviction edge. But such flexibility, however, makes it difficult for us investors to evaluate sources of risks and return and how to allocate to them. So it is here that our new product will assist both in making tactical decisions by over or underweighting managers depending on market conditions, as well as implementing active management by choosing from a set of managers to outperform passive asset classes. So in our new framework, we systematically select, allocate to, and utilize investment funds in creating portfolios. We've overcome a number of challenges that investors have historically faced when allocating to active managers. Things like limited performance histories, separating skills from luck, opacity in the returns generation process, the effects of changing market conditions, and of course always containing downside risk. Our general approach is to begin with looking at time-varying manager skills and market exposures, something that can be measured on a historical basis, and skills we forecast by combining historical data with a view of steady state performance, and portfolio allocations are made to active managers by accounting for varying degrees of confidence in skills and forecasts for each manager. And a combination of managers is then selected that provides the highest level of risk-adjusted returns, while of course meeting investor constraints and objectives. What's really great about it is we can create portfolios of actively managed fund managers that create exposure to long-term strategic allocation. Our approach separates luck from investing skill, while combining performance history and qualitative views on past performance. It calculates active risk-adjusted returns. It measures an active manager's skill. It identifies and isolates characteristics of a manager's skill or alpha. For instance, it calculates the average alpha of managers, the correlation amongst alphas, the effects of changes in the number of managers, and uses Bayesian statistics to arrive at degrees of confidence in future performance. We also forecast the probability distribution of degrees of uncertainty in return, in volatility, in correlations of fund managers. And the system selects fund managers who produce high skills-based returns. And it optimally combines such managers into a portfolio of diversified active risk while taking into account an investor's risk aversion preferences. I think we will soon also be able to generate relative allocations across skilled fund managers, because we are going to be able to include soft qualitative views and a degree of confidence within a quantitative manager allocation framework. One can then decide on appropriate allocations to expensive skill managers versus to inexpensive passive benchmarks. Right now, there is nothing out there that calculates the marginal impact of adding a fund manager to an existing portfolio and compares manager performance in a like-for-like manner and assists in ongoing evaluation. So this is pretty advanced work in progress, and I'll keep you all posted once we release this product. I thought I would just give you a heads up on what's in store ahead. Thank you so much for listening in. Bye bye.